Hello everyone! This is my first attempt at making a YouTube video. I am going to be showing you some things I do for preparing my breakfast for the week. I believe that you need to prepare in order to be successful in eating healthy. So typically I prepare a few things just to make breakfast a little bit quicker. Sorry, right now I'm showing you my fuzzy slippers and pajama pants. That's a bit better. Hello. The first thing I'm going to show you is a frittata that I usually make. I usually do this in muffin tins. You can see I've got some veggies here in my pan. I don't feel like getting into the story of these veggies right now, but they're actually being reused from another meal preparation earlier on in the week, and I'll eventually get to showing you guys that one and explaining how I use the veggies in the frittata. Got 6 eggs in here, a bit of cheese, and I have got some parsley and spring onions that I just cut fresh from the garden. And I've got a bag of spinach here. So the veggies are pretty much done. I am going to throw a little bit of spinach in there. Sorry if this is awkward. I've never filmed a video before. So I'm just going to let the spinach wilt a bit. And the herbs. Sorry about this. I don't have anybody to help me film, so I'm just using a coffee container as my tripod. If that works. There we go. Oh no, the camera keeps turning. Okay, I think that's better. Might be a little bit crooked, but you can get a little bit of a view there. Just gonna throw the cheese in. And I am going to cut up just a few of the spring onions. I'm gonna save the rest of them in a Ziploc bag. Excuse my horrible knife. My boyfriend has taken all of the good knives to work. He's a chef. Oops. So there is the eggs, cheese, parsley, spring onion, and now I am going to toss these veggies in here. There we go. Turn the stove off so I don't burn my house down. Oh, this is terrible. And the final ingredient for this is just a little bit of milk. Helps add some fluffiness, if that makes any sense. And that is ready to go in muffin tins. So I just pour it in there, and that makes, oh, I can see my computer in the background. That makes some really nice mini frittatas. They're really easy to just pop in the microwave, so I keep a whole bunch of them in a container in the fridge. I'm not going to bake them right now just because that's going to take a little too long for a video. But for baking them, I bake them on 150 Celsius for about 15 minutes, and that gives it a little bit of crispness on the outside, but they're still nice and soft on the inside. So I'll probably bake those just right after I finish making the video. I want to show you a few other things that I like to make for breakfast and prepare ahead of time. So one thing that I like to prepare is smoothies, and I know it sounds kind of weird that I prepare them ahead of time. I don't actually make the smoothie ahead of time. What I do is I put most of the stuff in these bags, into just Ziploc bags like that. So that's about 2 handfuls of spinach, a bit of pineapple and mango. I use frozen fruit because it's a lot cheaper than buying fresh fruit. There's a little bit of protein in there, and about a teaspoon of ground turmeric. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it actually gives it a really nice kick. And there's so many benefits to turmeric. It's been called an anti-cancer spice. It's also a really great anti-inflammatory if you're feeling a little bit bloated or if you're feeling sore. It's really great for that. So I just pop these in the freezer, and I'll take it out, throw it in the NutriBullet with a bit of milk, whatever kind of milk I feel like using that day. Sometimes I will use almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk that I like to make myself, and I always throw a couple tablespoons of full-fat Greek yogurt in there for some creaminess. Smoothies. Well, I guess with my smoothies I don't really track too much of how much fat I'm putting in there or calories really, because I'm not concerned about my weight at the moment. But if you're looking to lose weight, then I would recommend reducing the amount of fruit that you use in your smoothies, or only using fruit with a low GI. So that would be stuff like berries or apples. Those would be good, and keeping it to just using even water maybe for mixing it if you can. And if you're actually looking to gain some weight, or you need to just increase your calories, say maybe you're working out a lot or something, then coconut oil is probably sorry, something in my throat there, one of the best fats that you can use in your smoothies. Peanut butter is another okay one, but I find I don't really like the taste that much in smoothies unless I'm making something that's more of a dessert kind of smoothie, like an apple cinnamon with almond milk and no greens in there. And another go-to breakfast is these little balls that I make with oats, chia seeds, cinnamon, some vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of peanut butter. Just pop these in the fridge, and when I'm ready to have it, I pour some milk on there, any kind of milk. and pop it in the microwave for a couple minutes and throw some frozen berries on top of there. So these are all really quick options for breakfast when you don't have the time to really fuel yourself with something that is a bit more substantial or something that takes a longer time to make. So yeah, those are my go-tos for breakfast, but of course I have my days where I like my eggs and bacon. Not really sure what else I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm sure it's super duper awkward. Well, I guess one of the reasons why I do this for breakfast is because I find that I actually don't eat breakfast unless I have it prepared in advance. And when I don't eat breakfast, I'm actually a lot more prone to wanting to snack on junk during the morning before I have lunch, or I might turn to something, you know, that's not quite as healthy, like stuff like this right here. Even though it's marketed as a health product, it has refined sugar in it. And so why do I have it in the house then? It's not for me, it's for my boyfriend. But yeah, I'm really excited that I've started a new blog and a YouTube channel, and some exciting news right after I started the blog yesterday is that I'm selling some of my cashew cheesecakes to one of the cafes in the area now, which is really, really exciting. I never thought I'd be, you know, actually selling stuff that I make, but it's a really good feeling. I know I'm not going to get rich from selling cheesecakes, but it gives you a little bit of a sense of accomplishment that something you've made is good enough to be sold in a cafe. Don't really have anything else. Actually, no, I do have something else I want to show you guys. I'm going to be doing some videos on gardening as well. And this is some celery that I've been growing, well, regrowing from a used celery stalk. I had 3 more of them that I planted outside. They were doing so well, and unfortunately, a possum ate all 3 of them. So I have no idea what I'm going to do. My gardening has come to a little bit of a halt now because of the possum. So sad. I had a whole nice big head of lettuce. He just ate it. So hopefully I'll figure out a solution to that soon. But yeah, I realized that this first video is probably very awkward. But yeah, just let me know if there's anything you guys really want to see, and then I will make a video on it. Bye!